Alright, so Fine Bros have done an update video to their video about React World, and I'm going to respond to it because I would like to see what they have to say in this update. So here we go.
Hey everybody, this video is us wanting to explain some things about React World. The confusion and negative response over what this all is has been so overwhelming.
No, it's been insane. That's a more appropriate word. And really, I mean, what did you expect people's reaction to this whole thing to be? What did you think they were going to think about this? You want to own a proprietary monopolization over user-generated content in the form of reaction videos. That constitutes probably 90% of the content that is posted on YouTube. By creating an aggregate website outside of YouTube, you can police user-generated content any which way you want. Because at that point, you're not bound to the YouTube TOS, you're bound to your own TOS. How the fuck are people supposed to be okay with that? That's just ripe for abuse.
And what we've realized is that we completely screwed up with how we originally talked about this. First
oh,
and foremost,
no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You said exactly what you wanted to say in that, how you wanted to say it. You didn't screw up anything. You said it for what it was. And you just figured that people were going to be dumb enough to be okay with it. This is ridiculous. You don't sit there and get away with that kind of retractionary bullshit with me.
Sorry for confusing people by using terminology like our React format. We were never trying to say that every video where someone reacts to something else is something we would try to control. When we referenced licensing the React format, we only meant our specific series, not the overall genre of reaction videos.
But here's the fucking problem. When you're utilizing user-generated content, you have videos like Teens React to Justin Bieber, Super Mario Maker, Teens React Gaming. Okay? You're utilizing other people's content as the main basis for the format of your show. With React World, the idea is that people could take videos like my videos and do a reaction to them, use the overall branding and licensing of what you're doing on your website to make money off my content. Money that I don't fucking see. Money that goes straight to you and the end user on your website who did whatever the fuck it was with one of my videos under the format of your React format. That's the fucking problem. That doesn't make any sense. And the fact that you want to trademark this format does give you ownership over other people's content. You don't. It's not that you don't fucking get it. It's that you do, but you just so want this to work, you're just not going to fucking acknowledge that. That's the problem.
We do not own the genre.
And we're creators at heart. And
well, you kind of do want to own the genre. I mean, you trademarked the word react, okay, which means that you could technically file DMCA complaints over every single video that utilized the word react in its title, stating that's an infringement on our intellectual property because we own a trademark over the word react. And because it is reaction format, that is our proprietary format now. I mean, you don't play us for that stupid. Okay, we get it. We get where this is going to be abused. I mean, it's hard enough as go into being a content creator here. It's bad enough being a small independent content creator to try to go anywhere on this website thanks to stupid fucking shit like this. You know? This is just taking licensing like way too far. Like, look, I'm wearing a fucking Fear Factory band jersey in this video. You really think they're going to sue me because I'm using their licensed band merch? No. Because there's no sense to do that. There's no sense to grab at every penny like that.
Those who know us personally know how passionate we are about trying to help creators. And React World is meant to be...
What the fuck does that mean to me? I don't know you personally. I didn't even know who the fuck the Fine Bros were before this fucking whole debacle. I'd seen your videos like 4 or 5 times, And now seeing the chuds that are behind this, man, you're like two of the greediest people I've ever seen. 13 million subscribers, like I said in my previous video today on this. And you're not making enough money? Come on! You know, this is like basically trying to create an MCN, a multi-channel network, and just grab every bit of what is due to the end users from them and give them like an 80-20 deal. Not even in like real network television do you get fucked that badly.
Extension of that,
as far as I know.
With us simply providing resources and tools to anyone who wants to go down this path of creating one of our series with direct support from us.
By using other people's content that they won't even know is being used by other fucking people, that they're going to wind up being able to monetize without even getting consent or permission from the person whose content they used, fucking them over, and going straight into our wallet. Oh, man. The ride never ends, does it?
So there's no way to go into all of the questions that people have about this, but we're going to...
Oh, bullshit, you should. I mean, isn't it in your business's best interest?
Answer some of the biggest ones that we've seen.
Okay, so first is what exactly constitutes any of your series formats? And the simple answer is watch any of our series that is part of the React World license, and that is the exact format. It's not one or two elements, it's all of the elements of the show.
Yeah, you want to utilize the way that you do videos. Okay, like I said before, you want to utilize the format of your own types of videos as a means of being able to license other people's content on your outside website. Okay, you want to be able to take people's content like my own and have it available to be used under the formatting of your style of videos so that it can be licensed under your brands. At that point, making you a lot of money, the person who made the video on your website, pretty much nothing, and then me, the content that was used, absolutely nothing. What the fuck does anyone get out of this? What? That's what. Nothing. They get nothing out of this. Except for you, because you're the one making all the fucking money off of it. Utilizing ad revenue or however else you would like to generate a stream of revenue by monetizing this. This is not going to build a community. This is going to fucking destroy a community of people. Because people can just then take their content and fair use becomes a moot point at that point. It's just
all used in the same style and way.
We've been trying to find an analogy to explain this better, and we know that this isn't the best, but if you wanted to start a fast food restaurant, you can start one on your own and possibly find huge success. But if you love Burger King and want to be part of that organization, if you join, you'd be able to get access to things like menu items and recipes.
Oh, fuck yourself. Are you really going to fucking sit there? Yeah, that is a bad analogy to use. Oh, if you want to become an independent creator, well, that's fine. Good luck. But if you really want to go anywhere, we're taking over. And the best way that you can even hang on is to join in and do what we're doing with us. Because there's pretty much no other reason for you to try to do it on your own. Because if you do, and you get bigger, we'll fucking sue you for intellectual property infringement. Fuck yourself! Fuck yourself! You said in your first video that you didn't want to be doing what big corporations do. And then you just now go and say the most corporate fucking thing that I've like ever heard. You compared you made your project, you say you don't want to be compared to corporations, but you made your fucking project analogous to a fucking corporation. So what do you think, that, you know, people whose content is then used are just unknowing franchisees? Bullshit! Bullshit! This is such a dumbass idea.
And specific logos and promotional support, and these are two totally different routes. Same kind of thing here.
Yeah, what you're implying is that one route will get you nowhere. Our route will get you somewhere. So come on, join our route. Join our route. Join our fucking route. Do it. You don't want people to have an avenue anymore to be able to do their own thing. And it is a fucking pain in the ass as an independent content maker to go anywhere. Because of motherfuckers like these dicks. This is ridiculous.
You can join and get all these assets and support, or you can make your own reaction videos completely without us. It's up to you.
But you'll just risk getting sued because we trademarked the format that we do our videos in and the word react.
So another question is, have you applied for any trademarks? Yes, we have trademarks just like other companies that use trademarks to protect their properties. So for example, we have...
You just fucking... Yeah, so the reaction video format is your property then. You own that. You just admitted that then in a way.
Channel, youtube.com/react. So we're trying to protect it and not run the risk of losing our channel name thanks to someone else getting the trademark. But just because we have or might get trademarks doesn't mean we're going to run around and start taking down videos.
Which is bullshit because you've already done that. People have actually had their videos flagged by your fucking company because they had the word react in the title. They've emailed you about getting resolution to these content ID claims. You know what you've done? You give them the big fat middle finger and no resolution has come about. You don't give a flying motherfuck. This is damage control. You wanted to roll this out because you wanted, as I've said multiple times, proprietary monopolization over a particular format of videos content, essentially. A type of video content that constitutes a huge majority of the shit that's uploaded to this website. Which just completely cuts the ability out for people like myself to have our own little community of stuff going on here. It's buy into these corporate assholes or go fuck yourself because there really ain't going to be a community left for you because we don't want one. Fuck you! Fuck you! This is such bullshit. This is absolutely fucking bullshit. I don't believe for a second a word you're trying to say here about how this is fairness. This is so fucking stupid. Let me check their channel really quick. Have they done another update to this? Shut up. No, they've just put up more of their stupid shit. Teens react to Fuller House. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Elders react to Netflix. Why the fuck should I give a shit? I can't even believe in the first video they put up. Oh, our content is going to be viewed 100 years from now. What? How much meth have you been smoking? People aren't going to remember this shit 100 years from now. Remember that Justin Bieber? Who? Who the fuck is that? We have like flying cars and shit 100 years from now or whatever.
And the last thing we're going to talk about is if there has ever been a situation where we had to take down someone's video. Yes. Yes. And look, okay, when you create series and...
Okay, at least you're willing to acknowledge that. And you should also acknowledge that you're willing to sue Ellen DeGeneres because she was going to start doing something similar to what you guys do with your videos. That's how fucking arrogant you are. Fuck you on your network television, and nobody gets a piece of our action. This is horse shit.
Products, sometimes there is specific situations where your content is being infringed. Like if someone freeboots a video on Facebook. Or in very rare cases, if someone produces a beat-by-beat version of your exact series, which has happened to us.
But again, with this one...
Well, who gives a flying motherfuck? You figure out how to goddamn continue on. I do metal review videos on YouTube. I review heavy metal albums. That's what I do now. I'm not the only person who does this. Okay, you know, there's a fucking shitload of people who do the same thing. What am I going to do? Sit there and create a giant fucking corporate monopoly over heavy metal album reviews so I can fucking kill my competition, essentially? So I'm the only motherfucker doing it? So it doesn't infringe on my right to be the one fucking source for that? That doesn't make any sense. That's why monopolies aren't really a fucking good idea ever. If there's only one source to go to for a particular product or a particular service or a particular, in this case, form of media entertainment, eventually you just stagnate everything with it because it's just the same regurgitated shit all over. Kind of like your whole fucking channel. Because all you do essentially is the same video over and over and over again. Who the fuck would want to be a part of that? You know, sameness is cool. You know, it worked for us. Well, that's you. You don't even fucking take into consideration anybody else. Fucking assholes.
And all of these, it's very, very complex. And we also know that there's so many more questions that you guys have, and we want to do...
No, you're not going to answer them. So don't fuck with me on this. Don't even say this bullshit. You don't want to answer them. You don't even give a flying shit to you. Answered 3 fucking questions. You know, and a 3-minute video about something that's making you lose hundreds of thousands of subscribers per day. Literally, they were losing 151,000 subscribers plus per day. All right? You know, and you only admit, you know, that you're kind of doing this subtly in a 3-minute video. Your newest video is about 9 minutes long or so. But this, one of the most important things pertaining to your business and pertaining to your channel, you only give 3 fucking minutes on? You're gonna sit there and you have the balls to sit there and tell me you're fucking serious? Oh, go fuck yourselves. Fuck yourselves.
Our best to